about having some fun right here on the show. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good time. And just like we said, we're going to be having a guest right here with us. And he is absolutely here.
He is.
And, I was having a conversation with somebody, right? I like to call him Niger Boy. If he doesn't mind, it's fine.
I mean, but he's a Niger boy.
Ain't a problem. We have Rotimi right here with us. How are you?
The one and the only.
I'm blessed, my brother.
That's a lovely answer. I'm blessed. It's good to have you on the Super Drive Time Show on City 105.1 FM. How's it been? How's the music journey been so far so good?
Now, everything has been beautiful, man. We have the new single out, Bestie.
Bestie.
You know, that's doing really, really well around the world right now.
Yeah.
The video dropped as well.
Yeah, the video just came out and it's going crazy. It's everything is leading up, man. I'm excited about the video because there's been some really great feedback as well.
Oh God! And I want to assume that the feedback is mostly from the guys because you've put some different shapes, sizes, and colors in that video, so they're like tempted. They're like, okay, you made the guys happy.
Exactly. I wanted to do something, something different. I don't usually do that, but something different. I mean, and then give them some butterscotch as well.
Butterscotch. So you got something, right? Like when it comes to this accent that you do, I mean, I find it kind of funny, to be honest with you, right? And you've been doing this for a while, whereby you have a Nigerian accent. So let's delve into that for a bit, right? Where did you get that? Because you grew up, you didn't grow up in Nigeria, and having that kind of accent, which is again very funny, by the way. How did you get it? How was that able to be part of your thing?
Yeah, well, my parents, for me, my parents are 100% Nigerian as well. So they came to the States in their 30s, So
oh, okay.
I was raised Nigerian. I was raised Yoruba and Igbo. My dad still speaks that way, and so I just emulated a lot of my cousins and my uncles, and then it's just been what I'm used to. Like, a lot of people don't know that I didn't eat a lot of American food until I was about 7, 8.
Oh, for real?
Everything was eba, bono soup, moi moi, shak, you know what I mean? So everything was cultural, but it's been cool.
Yeah, let's talk about bad press, right? Like growing up outside Nigeria, everything you've learned, everything you know about, right? And we know about the good, which you're trying to be part of when it comes to Nigerian music, for example, right? We know about the good. We know how far Nigerian music is going. We know how infectious the Nigerian attitude can be with everybody. The US loves Nigeria. We can be very infectious. The UK loves Nigeria. We know the good side, but when you hear about let's say the bad parts as well, for example, and being a Nigerian by blood, just like you are, how are you able to quote unquote defend that or give your 2 cents when that comes up? Like, let's say growing up, for example, people say something about Nigeria that's kind of negative, because everybody has negatives and positives, right? But when you hear the negatives of Nigeria, do you feel like you gotta defend, or you gotta kick back for a bit?
Well, no, I definitely defend. I've been defending my whole life about it. You know what I mean? So it's who I am. And it's just that I'm 100% Nigerian. It's just my location may be a little different. You know what I mean? So it runs through my veins. So whenever anybody says anything negative, I'm the first one to speak on it. And it's cool now. For a while in the States, it wasn't cool to be African. There was so many jokes, and so now we are the wave. We are the trend. We are the cool factor. So it's just funny how life turns around. But I've been defending it my whole life and telling people that if you have money in Nigeria for years, they treat you so much better than having money in America. You know what I mean? So I've always stood tall.
Okay, so I want us to circle back to the family conversation about you learning things from your cousins and all that. We've learned that our very own Tiwa Savage is your cousin, and I'm just chipping it in here, asking asking for everyone, when are we going to have something from Rotimi and Tiwa Savage?
Well, that's the goal, that's the goal. We've talked about it, but scheduling has been crazy for the both of us. But we've talked about it, and and yeah, that's my family. So we're making it happen very very soon.
Okay. But aside Stewart Savage, who else are you looking forward to working with musically?
I like Mayor Coon a lot. I think
You
his
guys
vibe
actually
is
look
really
alike
dope.
somehow. You're just lighter.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he has
I like I
dreads.
like I like I like his style.
Yeah,
I think Majid is an incredible writer.
he
He's
is.
absolutely
He
Uh,
amazing.
is.
Absolutely amazing.
yeah. We actually have a song together as well. For his project.
Okay.
And then I mean my boy, I love Scales. I think Scales is so underrated.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think those are my three that I really rock with.
Fantastic,
Okay.
fantastic. Now let's circle back to the music in particular, and we since in my bed to make you say to a whole lot of things you did Koni Baje with Scales as well, the remix. There's been
Yeah.
there's a constant theme of you adding a lot of Nigerianness to your lyrics, to the sound and everything. Now talk to me about the first time you ever came in contact with Nigerian music, since in my bed to the transition to make you say to the transition to Kuni Budget to Bestie right now. Like there's always some type of Nigerian element in whatever you do, whatever craft it is. So I mean it's easy being,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I was exposed to Fela like since I was two. My dad was one of the original Fela area boys. You know what
For
I mean? So
real.
like,
Whoa.
yeah. So since I was three, that's everything I've heard. You know what I mean? And then a lot of Paul Simon too. Like just eclectically, that was big for me as well. So those two played a role in my childhood a lot. And then the bands and everybody like that, set the tone too. So
Absolutely amazing.
Okay, speaking of roles, if Rotimi was to choose, like you only have to pick one, you can only pick one between
yeah.
being on the TV screen, acting, or just releasing
Mhm.
songs, which one would you choose?
Oh, I love creating music. Like acting, I feel like I love it. It's my day job to me.
Okay.
Music
So
is
my
your night
passion is
job.
always yeah. Music is a night job. Music is the bread and butter, baby. But like I just love creating my own stuff, and there's nothing like. I mean, I put it this way, right? You can watch your favorite movie two
Mm,
times, but you can listen to your favorite song 100 times.
Yeah, yeah.
true.
You get
Absolutely
what I'm saying?
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So
a
music
different, it's
for
a
you.
different, it's a different love. Yeah,
Mm.
Let's talk about Bestie for a bit, right? And you're super excited about the record itself, and we are as
yeah,
well. Now,
yeah,
I mean, listening to Bestie, if you're an old music head, you know that, you kind of borrowed some sounds a bit. It's a sampled song as well, to an extent. So,
mm.
talk to us about that, the inspiration from that particular sample, that particular artist, bringing it together,
yeah.
calling it Bestie. What's the inspiration behind that?
So I grew up in the same town as Lauren Hill,
Fantastic.
and Wyclef as well. So I went to the same middle school, high school, elementary school as them, and I even went to high school with Wyclef's little sister. So
Oh,
it
okay.
was it was always around me. And so for me, just the Fugees played a whole big part of my life, my upbringing, and the miseducation of Lauren Hill. So always been a fan. So that's why even with the In My Bed is a sample of the Fugees as well. Then also with Bestie is a sample of Killing Me Softly, Lauren
Mm-hmm.
Hill. And
Yeah.
it's just a powerful nostalgic sound that always has been complementing my voice. And so having that and knowing the backstory with her, and then also just being a fan of music, man. I wanted to take R&B mixed with Afro, mixed with soca. You know what I mean?
Was
So
that a
all in
challenge
one
though? Like
record.
trying to get inspiration from
Yeah.
a song from Lauryn Hill and Wyclef and the rest, and also trying to like bring the Nigerian factor into the song. Like, was it a challenge or was it something you were always looking forward to?
It wasn't a challenge. I think that the challenge was getting it cleared. You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Getting them to say
How's that
that
going,
that
by
was
the
all.
way?
Oh yeah, we good.
Okay.
We got it clear. The Fugees are happy. We're happy. But like, it's not a challenge, man, because melodically, like I said, I'm one of the best, in the business, and just really just getting melodies very quickly. And so when I get the melody, is nothing, and then naturally from the sounds that have inspired me, they just flow, you know. And so we did the song in 30 minutes. We wrote the record in 30 minutes, you know. And
Nice.
so it was one of those just feel good records that, you know, just wanted to have fun on a song
Yeah.
and shoot a really good music video.
Yeah, it
Yep.
shows. It tells. It definitely
Fantastic.
tells. Okay, you all, you've heard that Bestie by Rotimi is out on all music platforms. You definitely hear it spin on City 105 on FM. I'm sure you've already even heard it. But yeah, we're going to do that again. And watch the video. It's really nice. Casey, have you seen the video?
I definitely have.
Of course you have.
I have.
Yeah, the video is sweet.
So here's one thing, right? She always puts me on blast for seeing videos where there are ladies in the video. I mean, you can't blame me, though. You can't blame me, though. You can't blame me. I mean, come on.
Hey, listen, brother, the video's for you as well, bro. You know, enjoy yourself, man.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
One last question, though, just before you go, because we know you're pressed for time and everything. And let's talk about, you know, the Nigerian factor and all this. I'm Nigerian, you Nigerian, she's Nigerian, and we want to know, you know, how has the love been in terms of reception for your sound and what you do? Because I'm going to tell you this for a fact, right? In my bed was a big tune in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It was an absolutely massive tune. We loved it so much. We received it.
Oh, you're frozen. You're frozen, bro.
Oh, can you hear me now, though? We good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
You froze. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. In My Bed was a big tune. We loved In My Bed a whole lot, right? And we want to know, like, how has the reception been, you know, for you as concerns, you know, what you have to do from Nigeria? Like, have we received the sound? Are we showing as much love as you want?
Yeah.
Basically.
I think it's still growing. You know, I think that people love, you know, the acting. People are still really, really discovering the music. I think that, you know, records like In My Bed and Love Rhythm and Make You Say, you know, I feel like they're staples. You know, whenever you hear baby, baby, yeah, like they all know who that is.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So it's been a great ride, and I think that we're just gonna continue to keep growing, because I'm never settled. I'm not settled yet, you know, but it's growing is the way I envision it.
All right then, Rotimi, thank you so much. That's okay. One last question.
One more.
Yeah.
That Joyner Lucas video. That video. We want to speak about that. Like, what's up with that? Like, I personally like the video, but like, I want to hear your comments on that video.
Oh man, I think, you know, being a part of something that was legendary like that, like, you don't get videos where it's 5 minutes that will make you watch something on the internet.
Yeah, Broski was a mad one.
minutes.
Broski was a mad one, honestly.
Yeah, you know, Broski was crazy, and for me, it was learning those words took about 2-3 weeks, and then adding the emotion behind it.
Yeah.
But I knew it was special, and I knew it stopped the world for 5 minutes, because it debuted on the Shade Room, and on Shade Room, the attention span of on any blog, the attention span of anybody is 45 seconds, and then they're scrolling. We held everybody's attention for 5 minutes, and the fact that it was just me, basically acting it with his words, you know, it meant a lot. So definitely check it out as well.
Big shout out to you, Rotimi, for coming through
And
today.
it's almost like I want to ask one. Do you still play basketball?
Oh yeah, I'm nice.
Oh,
I'm nice.
Lovely.
They can't mess with your boy.
No, okay.
What franchise do you support in the NBA?
Well, see, it's hard now because a lot of these guys are my friends. So like,
come on, don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that.
It's like, I'm not gonna say
Don't
it.
be like that. Don't be like that.
I can't say a lot of. I mean, I rock with Golden State. Yeah, I rock with Golden State.
Okay. Why didn't you take that up professionally, though?
Nah, there's too much. I mean, it's too much politics in that.
Oh,
and I
okay.
was too short.
Yeah.
I was too short.
What?
It's all good. It's all good. It's all love. It's all love at the end of the day.
All right.
Big shout out to you, Rotimi.
Thank you.